The history of nations always follows the same predictable innovation life cycle.
Our nation is emerging from a period of strategic atrophy. The roughest auditor in the world is going to audit your character, your intellect, your physical fitness, and that auditor, of course, is named war.
Calm leads to complacency.
For too long, we have allowed Communist China leverage over our critical industries through their malign drone monopoly. As drones become increasingly integrated into our military, law enforcement...
Complacency leads to crisis.
The other big stories tonight, a Pennsylvania man accused of illegally flying a drone over M&T Bank Stadium during the AFC Championship game.
Now inspired by past power grid attacks, his plan was to fly a drone into the electric substation with explosives attached
to the Mexican cartel using drone disruptors to interfere with efforts to secure our southern border.
And crisis leads to either collapse or to the creativity that leads back to peace.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
were you offered drones?
Senator
So there
Holloway.
was an offer to fly a drone on that day.
And why did you deny it?
I think the ability of local law enforcement to provide an asset, we probably should have taken them up on it if it was offered.
So we have recovered a drone that the shooter appears to have used. It's being exploited and analyzed by the FBI lab. The drone.
What we're seeing today in the Ukraine makes clear that old methods of warfare will not pass war's audit. The foreseeable future is not foreseeable. Yet there are guideposts there, emerging out of the fog of wars being fought on the other side of the world, and they must be acted on now. For to lose time is to give the most unforgiving factor in the equation of our defense to our future enemies.
In 2025, the United States National Drone Association will launch the largest sweeping effort in the nation's history to advance the U.S. drone industrial base and eliminate reliance on China's drone dominance. Working together, American and allied partners will host 3 events in cooperation with academia, industry, and all of government to advance drone technology, modernize tactics, and revise regulation, working rapidly and responsibly for the security and defense of our nation. The National Drone Games, a national student challenge awarding scholarships and cash prizes for collaborative academic innovation, with focus areas ranging from concepts and components to prototypes that demonstrate the art of the possible, solving real-world problems. DroneWorks, a national arena and proving ground current commercial technologies with emerging prototyped innovation. And the National Drone Wars, a national closed arena that disrupts tactical complacency with earnest transparency, that allows emerging drone technology to present both uncomfortable truths about vulnerabilities and promising potential that can help accelerate and strengthen the defense, safety, and security of the nation. To make these essential elements potent should be the grand consideration with practical minds. To mold into a strong and enduring principle the enthusiastic love of country, which now swells the heart of every true citizen. It only requires hearty cooperation and an actual start to make the enterprise successful.